Okay, people, back once again, and it's the usual stuff, the quick movie pickups. Um, before I start, I'm just gonna like mention something because I feel like it. Recently, I haven't really been like that. Um, like previous years, like the last years or so, I've just been like really wanting to like collect DVDs and Blu-rays and just like yeah, up the size of the collection. Um, but I realized that like that's not the point, I'm not gonna buy every movie. Really, now I specifically only buy stuff that I like am realistically going to watch like within the next year or so. Like I'm not going to like just build some huge library of stuff, even if it would be cool. But yeah, so because of that, I haven't been doing as many of these this year as last year. Not that I think anyone cares, but now enough time and stuff has happened that I got like a full good bunch lined up. So I'm just going to go through that. I I haven't actually checked the backlog of the previous quick movie pickup, so it's possible that I will just bring stuff up that I've talked about before. But so what? Let's go. And let's start with the DVDs. Panda Go Panda. And a really funny thing about this duology of films is that the Japanese name is Panda Ko Panda, which just means uh, panda and kid panda, and then they just changed Ko to Go because it kind of sounds similar, which is interesting. I don't know. I think it's just funny that they decided to use the like sound of the original title instead of the actual meaning. Anyways, kind of funny like that they're like created by Hayao Miyazaki, and then second they put directed by Isao Takahata, and like um, let's see what they mean by created by Hayao Miyazaki. It means he made the script and character designs, and like sure, but usually you would put the director first. But every time they release like a Isao Takahata thing, they just put like, oh, movie from the guy who knew Hayao Miyazaki. Yeah, whatever. This is probably Isao Takahata's worst films. Um, I haven't seen all of his films, but I have seen most, and I actually didn't think this was very good. If I'm being completely honest, like it's well made, it's well animated mostly, it's like it has charm and stuff. But I just found it really creepy and weird. Like they have this whole thing with this tiny little girl, and like she plays like playing home with this panda guy, and like as if this is their kid, and then the panda like blushes and gets all weird about it, and yeah, really strange stuff. um, so this is two like 30-minute shorts, I was something like that. Some people think it's just one movie, it's not. Decent stuff, not my favorite. Okay, here's something really funny. Kashan, I don't know how to say it. This is the live action adaptation of the 70s anime series that has also spawned, like, I think, an 80s or 90s series, as well as the 2000 series, anime series, Casshern Sins, which is probably the most famous incarnation now. But this is really funny. So this whole movie is like CGI shit hole. Like it's just constant, CG backgrounds, and it looks really fake. But it also looks really fake in a really cool way. It looks like PS2 graphics, like the pre-rendered cutscenes, an aesthetic that we don't see today. So this is a very important time capsule for that. Like despite the visuals being like kind of hard to take seriously, even if they actually do look very cool, and the story being kind of just straight up bad and confusing. The music is like straight up extremely good. It's by Shiro Sagisu, who did Evangelion music and I think maybe Bleach and maybe live action Attack on Titan, as well as Shin Godzilla and stuff like that. Mostly Evangelion is what he's known for. Anyways, he really cooked on this, made an extremely lit soundtrack, and that together with the visuals makes this extremely worth to watch. So this is very ambitious. It's like 2.5 hours long, and it's ambitious, crazy. We've never seen anything like this before or since. Extremely unique movie that needs to be watched. It also directed. This is the first feature of the director, and still he made like a really ambitious, crazy thing. And before this, he just made music videos, and you can kind of see it in this because that's like a music video aesthetic. He was also, I think, married to Utada Hikaru at this time, which makes it really funny that she sings the ending song. I mean, it's not that funny, but it's kind of funny. Anyways, I'm sorry, I'm rambling very much today. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Serial Experiments Lane, Swedish DVD box. The box looks kind of kitsch, but it's like it kind of fits with Lane in a way. So yeah, this is like anime known for being complex and like hard to follow. I watched it. I thought it was really cool and interesting. A real mind bender, you know. Yes, I've only seen it once a good while ago, but love the like art related to the series. Love the music. Not sure if I even understand the story. There is also the PS1 video game, which is like very special and cool, and I probably prefer that to this, to be honest. It's very narrative driven. It barely has any gameplay. Yeah, cool stuff. So next main event, I would say. I got before I got Typhoon Club Blu-ray. It's not in right now. It's just a slip, but yes, I bought this. I watched it. I thought it was good. I'm gonna watch it again because I think I didn't have the right expectations for it or something like that. Extremely well made. Like the cinematography is crazy. And this was made by Shinji Somai, who made Sailor Suit and Machine Gun. This is the Arrow release. Anyways, so this was part of the director's company set, the third one of those. So let's just go through the ones. So this was the first one they released. So it's from Third Window. It's called The Garden from Underground. It's by Kiyoshi Kurosawa. I think this isn't like that well received, but I'm gonna check it out. I think it's like a slasher, and this is also like a slasher, I think. Door by Banmei Takahashi, and I don't know much about this either, but I know that Door 2 is on this as well, and that it's like, I think that one is straight up pornographic, which I don't really have a problem with, It's gonna be fun to check them out. I think they're like stylistically cool from what I've seen. And that was the first batch of 3, the third one being Typhoon Club. And then we got to the second batch, and then we start off with another Shinji Somai film, Hikaru Onna. No, sorry, the English title is Luminous Woman. And don't know anything about this movie except for it being extremely purple. Like you can see it's being purple here, but like straight up the entire movie is like purple, which is crazy. I don't think I've seen any purple movies, so that's gonna be cool to check out. Secondly, we got the Crazy Family from what's his name? Sogo Ishii was his name at the time. Nowadays, Gakuryu Ishii. So this is like, I think, yeah, it's called The Crazy Family, and it's about a crazy family. Makes sense. I think this is one of his most acclaimed ones. Yes, I really like Mirrored Mind and Electric Dragon and what's it called? August in the Water, straight up masterpiece. Sadly not available really in high definition. I watched like a AI upscale that was surprisingly decent. But yeah, at least this one now has a proper HD release. And finally, Love Hotel, also by Shinji Somai. And this one is, I think, also kind of borderline pornographic. Actually, I think this was the first Shinji Somai film I heard about, except for maybe this one. because someone, I don't remember who, that I followed on Letterboxd or something had this in their top 4, and I got really curious because I trusted their taste or something. So this has been on my radar for a long time, and now just recently it finally released on Blu-ray. Okay, so now I'm really dragging with this, so I'm gonna pause and get back when I remove the plastic from these. Okay, back again. First, let's just go through the DVDs. So yeah, looked like this for the Lane ones. Yeah, the discs are just the same images, kind of, so nothing to see really. And then for Panda Go Panda, did I already show it? It's just big artwork, cute. Kashern, really funny one. It's like the disc is just a shiny, plain shiny disc, but it's like a matte print on top with the characters, and it looks really rad. So that's that. And for the Blu-rays, first let's just appreciate how nice they look together, very uniform in design, and of course also the slip cover designs, like you see they all have kind of the same layout with the sidebar over here and the information in the box there. Very nice and clean. Yes, beautiful, beautiful stuff. And also I noticed like the text is in one color and the background is in another color in this way, and if you turn it, it's like the other way around. So for example, this one is normally purple with pink text, but if you turn it, it's pink with purple text. Just a cute little detail, I suppose. So let's remove the slip cases and look inside. So Guard from Underground. Weird cover art. I actually think it looked kind of bad. It's hard to see with the reflections, but it's like a face looking forwards inside this silhouette. It looks really weird. The disc, simple stuff, and then it's this little booklet that comes with all of these. Door is the next one. Looks like this. One detail I really like is that all of them have like something around the letters. Like here we have like these handcuffs hanging down, and here we have this rose going through the letters, and here we have this knife going through. Yeah. For door, nice little cover, very simplistic, clean. And interestingly, this one for door does not have the third window logo on the side. Interesting. And then since door 2 is on this too, other than this little booklet and this disc here, we actually have a flippable cover for door 2. Yeah, cool. I have no idea why they didn't have the third window logo on the side, but I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Luminous Woman, and more purple, and also very simple, no third window logo on the side. Yes. And inside, since this is the second batch, they changed just the picture of the little booklet, but it's the same contents I already checked. And then Crazy Family. Oh, and this one has a really good cover art beneath the slip. So really nice, like drawn, crazy picture. And I like that they use like the Japanese designs. I think that's cool. And we have this, this one actually has the third window logo on the side, so it's very inconsistent. And also this one is a clear Blu-ray instead of a blue one, I don't know why. I'm sorry, I think I'm like a little bit low energy today, which makes me really slow and just not very fast at this, but you will have to live with that. Love Hotel. This one looks borderline pornographic in here, and I think that's because it is. It says here sexual violence, strong sex, 18 årsgräns. Yep, same stuff. Okay, I'm really tired. Yes, I'm gonna go sleep. Actually, I think that's why I was so slow today. If you're still here, thank you very much. Mwah.